Hi everyone, welcome back to our live LLG sessions. Looking forward to this one tonight. This is a power session, so how to get a bit more speed and things you can do around the house to really help with that. So tonight we're going to go through some different things. So we've got how to get some width in the golf swing. We're going through the extension on the way through, and we're going to go through some speed drills you can do at the house as well. So hopefully by the end of the night you get more speed, be able to hit the ball a lot further. And speed obviously is really important. So you've got for every 1 or 2 mile an hour increase you get, that's going to give you 2 to 3 more yards. So it's really important, just little small gains. It's going to get you a lot more speed. So we're going to go through lots tonight, lots to get through. Welcome to our new members as well. 11 new members since our last live. On Wednesday, which is fantastic. So welcome ladies to the community, and hope you're enjoying the live sessions to keep the game improving during lockdown. Fingers crossed tomorrow obviously we get some news, maybe that golf will be back again. So not long to go now, and we're keeping the consistency going in these live sessions. I could have pre-recorded them, but I thought we'd do them live just like last time. Just put myself under more pressure, but hopefully it keeps it realistic to a golf session, and also just show how creative we can be around the house. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get stuck into some width, some speed, and hopefully in about 10 minutes, as normal, quick fire sessions, these just to take little snippets away. So the first thing we're going to do is discuss the width in the golf swing, which I think is the easiest way to get you more distance. Okay, let's get stuck into this one. So, I'll come back to this toilet roll in a minute. It is relevant for the drill. But the first thing I want to say is when you're trying to get more speed, we want to make sure the backswing position is efficient. What I see a lot of with golfers is they get quite a narrow backswing, and a narrow swing altogether actually. So it doesn't matter how tall you are, how strong you are, you want to try and maximise your width. Now this for me would be a good wide position, okay? So I've gone all the way back here, I've got loads of width. Width is basically how much this shaft is away from my body here. That's how I determine width. This would be a narrow swing. So we often see quite a narrow golf swing, and then on the way through, if you recognise this at home, that's also narrow. So the first drill I've got for you is to try and improve the width on the back and also on the way through. So try this one tonight at home. Dead easy on this. If your ceilings are low, you can try and iron. Just take your setup as normal. Right hand only on the club. Take your backswing to where you feel there's a nice position. Look at my right arm extension, and then from there, just hold the club with your left arm. Like this. So by setting it with your right arm, you're already getting the width, and then by holding it with your left, then you feel the stretch. So you feel the stretch in your side of your body here, which is brilliant. That's what I want to try and do. So get that reach there, try it tonight, grab your club, turn, and then hold. Okay? And that will get you stretch. You don't need to get the club around your neck, okay, to get more distance. You need to get it wider. So think about that one and have a go at that tonight to get more width. Once we've got the width here, it's important we mirror that on the way through. Okay, we don't want to do all this good work and then come in here. So we've done a couple of drills on that in the previous videos. So if you've not seen them, go back in the library, check them out. I've done some extension drills before, but I want to try and give you another one tonight just to push you on a bit more. I'm going to involve the club face in this one. So we've got a nice wide position. And then I want to try and create a position on the way through, which is extended. And this is where the toilet roll is going to come in for this one. So this is something you can set up at home to demonstrate this. So we're going to try and imagine here, I'm going to hit this golf ball here. I'm not going to hit it inside, but obviously if you're in the garden, you can put a T-peg in the ground. That'd be nice to put a T-peg in. And then I want you to put a toilet roll here. The camera can see this here. Just about two grips, should I say, in front of the golf ball, okay? So 2 grip lengths here in front of the golf ball. You're going to get a kitchen roll, and I'm going to put the bottle of water on top. Now the aim of this drill is once you've come through, we've got a wide position here, on the way through I want you to try and hit the bottle of water with the toe of the golf club. So hopefully you can see on the camera there, not only have I extended, but I've also got great face rotation for impact. So the goal is to try and knock that water off with the toe, like this. So then naturally now, I've got that nice extension with the club, and I've knocked the bottle of water off. Try it slowly to start with, and then you can pick up the speed. But I think time and time again, when I see people that drive, they're trying to get more speed, I really see that position quite a lot. So in that situation there, they might be knocking the bottle of water off with the, with the heel or with the middle of the face. By knocking the toe knocks the water off, you get that nice position here, which we all want to try and do. Okay? So get the width, easy one that to try and get speed. Believe me, it's easy. Get wide, you get more speed, and if you can extend and get that face rotation, we're getting some nice distance as well on that one. So try that one to start with. Okay, so the next one we're going to work on is some speed drills. Now we had a question from Pat. So Pat Naylor's a member up in Chilladip there, and she asked about how we can maybe improve the core stability in lockdown, any exercises we can do. So I'm going to give you a little routine to do, and this will get you speed up, but also it's quite nice for flexibility, keeping you active as well. So we're going to do some screw swings. So we're going to reverse the club. Normal golf stance here. Check for hitting the roost, which hopefully I won't do here, nice and safe. And then all we're going to try and do, take your backswing as normal with that width and generate that nice swoosh sound on the way through. I want you to try and do that 8 times. More. There we go. So gets you nice and loose, that one, and gets the body really firing. Now, once you've done that one, and you've got your breath back a little bit, I then want you to do it on your left side. It's always funny when you try it for the first time, but it's really important if you do this on your left side. So I'm going to give this a go here. So angle myself a different way. So hold it like a left-hander as well. Turn as normal, then go through. That's it. I want you to do 8 on that side as well, okay? So I'll do my 6 as well. I'm going to train as well. 6 more for me. Might be 7. There's 8. So notice as well, you might be able to pick that up at home if you're watching that. It probably wasn't as loud as swoosh on my left side as it was on my right side. Now, a lot of people say, why do you need to train my left side? I'm a right-handed golfer. And the explanation, which I always quite resonates well with me, is that when you come through as a right-handed golfer, you want to try and feel like your left side is also nice and free and strong, and that enables you to get that extension. If you don't train the left side, then it's almost like applying the brakes at impact, and it won't allow the extension. So keeping this side nice and supple and strong allows that nice rotation. So it's very important you keep balance as a golfer. What you do on your right side, you train your left side. So 8 there, and then we're going to add a step into that. So the next one you do here, so there's 8 coming up now, feet together. You might have seen this one before, but this is a great one to get a bit more power. Turn on the backswing, step, and then same again. So same again, turn on the backswing, step, and swoosh. More, turn on the backswing, step and swoosh. 8 on that side, and then the real challenge is trying to do the step drill as a left-handed golfer. Very difficult to coordinate, but just have 5 minutes during this lockdown period, just try and test yourself. Just see how well you can coordinate that one. So, feet together, turn on the backswing, step, then through. Okay, do it once more. Turn on the backswing, step, and then through. So again, I'm balancing it out. I'm not as good on my left side, clearly as my right side, but if I did that, train myself, I'll be able to get a bit more speed with that. So the exercise, the routine I want you to do, I want you to try and do the swoosh swings, 8 on your right, 8 on your left, and then the steps, 8 and 8. I want you to try and repeat that 3 times, if you can. So it should take you no more than 7 or 8 minutes. You'll feel like you've had a good workout as well, actually, you know, and you'll get nice and warm. But imagine if you do that 3 times a week, suddenly your body is really firing that swing there. And by turning the club the other way around as well, there's no real weight constraints there to the club, and you should be able to do that. So I wanted to give you a little routine now. Try that at home, and it's a great one to try and get the body warm and get some speed. Incidentally, if you're back from golf next month and you're running late to the tee, that's also a great one to do in the car park. If you're running late, it's a brilliant one to get the body loose and hopefully get a good first tee shot down the fairway. So give that a go. Okay, so moving on, just a couple more things tonight. I want to just quickly touch on the transition. Now, I gave a little drill out last week, I think to Carla, who asked about lag. So go back and check that video out again, because that's a really good one that's relevant for speed. But I just want to talk about the speed issue, because I see a lot of people, even if they get a nice wide swing like this, they do that good work by their arms coming away like this here. So I spoke in a previous video about maintaining the lag. So this will be a lag position here. The club comes more behind the body, and then the speed increases at impact, so I can get the bottle off the toilet roll that I did. So I'm going to show you one more drill which I really like, and you can definitely do this at home. You can literally watch this video and give it a go in the front room, and it's a great drill to try to feel. It's a good feel drill to feel the lag. And all we do, get up to the setup as normal, arms out in front, and just hook your right arm behind your left hand like this. And then all we do, we go to the backswing, and I want to feel like this right arm is hooked behind the left hand, turn, and as you start the downswing, you're going to feel like your right arm can just push back. And that's a great feel drill to get you feeling that lag position, which is critical for speed through impact and not from the top. So from this angle here, if you watch, there's my setup, hook the arm underneath, then I can start the transition down, but look at that position now. Your arm, believe me, want to do this. That's where we see 80% of golfers doing this. I want to try and keep that left arm tucked in there, and then I can come through. So stand up in the front room and give that one a go. It's amazing how good that drill is, just to feel that pulling back there, and then we can get that extension through the ball. Okay? So we've got some width, we've got some extension, we've got some speed drills, and we've got the transition covered there. So that's some ideas and some thoughts which you can give a go this week and try and keep active, definitely with this one, and try and get more speed. Now the final point I want to cover as well is the type of ball. So we had Leslie Smith ask the question, and Jane as well, what type of ball. Now, you know, I spoke to a few ladies about this, and it's really important that we try and get the right ball to suit you. You know, it all comes down to mainly your speed of swing. So every golf ball has different compression. So for example, if I swing a bit slower, you'd be looking for a lower compression golf ball. You know, when your golf ball hits the club, the ball will compress and then re-expand. So having a lower compression golf ball is key for you. You know, as you swing quicker and quicker, you can get a higher compression golf ball. So what I've done is I've researched some golf balls, and I'm going to post it in the forum this week and after the live, so you can see. But I've got some great options on golf balls, which just sort of break down maybe, you know, some options if you are thinking about getting a new golf ball, or you don't know which golf ball to play. Because I think a lot of people play golf and might choose a random golf ball, it might not be as good as another one. So it's all about the compression. You know, you don't have to spend, you know, loads of money on golf balls either, but just having an idea, I think, of the right golf ball, if it helps 5%, then it helps. You know, it's a golf's a tough sport, as we know, so every little helps. So I'm going to just post that in the forum, and feel free to read that and just see where you sit on that, the swing speed and the compression of the golf ball. So I'll post that in there. I've got some nice options on golf balls you can try. So so between all that, hopefully you can take something away there and try and keep the speed up. Remember, just 1 or 2 mile an hour more is going to get you potentially 6-7 yards. So it does, these little bits that you do around the house do make a difference when you get on the golf course. Okay? So, as always, keep the questions coming in. Great to see the community growing. For those ladies who ordered a towel, rest assured that will be posted out to you this week. So you'll get your LLG towel in the post. And also you notice we've just launched our new ball markers as well. So we're excited to launch this merchandise. So if you fancy a ball marker, which is a magnetic one, clips onto your cap, you can check out them on the website and get your pre-order in on them as well. So that's about it from me. I think we're about some tips to go, fast fire tips and little things to play around the house. So I hope you enjoyed that session. We're back on Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And we'll go through some more tips then, some more live sessions, which is going to be all about accuracy and how to hit the ball straighter. So spread the word, tell your friends. If anyone wants to benefit from these coach sessions, just give them the link to our website. It's free to sign up. If you haven't signed up, get yourself involved. We're trying to grow this community across the country, so help us do that, and we'll get as many women involved as we can. So have a great Sunday, everyone, and I will see you on Wednesday at 7.